Be call my own.
Stopping?
Ah!
Alright, this is why I mute Eric. I didn't actually mute you, Eric. Just seriously, stop being so loud.
I could hear my echo. That's the only reason why I know why you didn't mute me.
Welcome to my house, kids.
Get it? Scoot it, motherfucker. Who the fuck broke it? Tyler, what the fuck is this shit? You gotta place it when you're on top of here, like right here.
It won't let me. It won't.
It's
probably the clothes. It's probably the clothes.
I'm just gonna sit right here and do nothing. Fucking ADS. Did someone go Dokkaebi? Tyler, you fucked up my whole situation here. There we go. No, don't you fuck it down.
Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking
on
Gotham's
fucking bastard, Tyler.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Spawn peek them, bro. Do it.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh, bear trap.
I bet.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
This is Selena.
They don't know that I know they're there.
Oh! Oh, yes they do.
I'd have to count the pieces.
I fucking hit IQ in the fucking shoulder blades like 3 times.
Falcone's calling card.
Explain to me why
The chemicals.
House, Eric.
Where are they?
I don't fucking know, because this game's actually retarded.
Oh my god. These teams are horrible.
The Waynes.
Alright, bro. Going all in for the memes.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ooh, nice.
It's Dokkaebi. It's Dokkaebi.
Dokkaebi.
Come on, Vegito.
Oh!
Come on. Hey!
Wow.
I Mr. Tony.
The storyline's tailored by how you play.
Mama, ya la playa. Ninja. You won't die, Vegeta. You won't. Yeah. Hit with that counter attack. That's why I have 97 health.
You fucking dyke! What the shit? No, I did not. I fucking hit him like 500 times. This is bullshit.
You should have left the game, Eric. You should have left the game.
No, this is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna fucking suck this dude's fucking cock so much now. I'm gonna use teeth now. I'm gonna bite his dick off.
What if he enjoys that?
I'm gonna bite his fucking.
I might find you here. The news was upsetting.
I'm going in the game chat.
But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred.
I need to understand why. It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come. Forget the papers.
I just don't know
I
what
want
that
from you.
actually means.
The truth is,
Hey Tyler, how
they
would
were
you feel if I
billionaires,
shout out your
Bruce. You can't amass that kind of
Do it,
wealth
pussy.
without
Oh shit!
It's just not possible.
He's a maniac!
That kind of money takes you. And I'm proud of you.
Alright, I'm leaving the party.
The norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing. I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. But there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
So this whole episode must be finding out about his past.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
You may know. I want to know. I kind of want to know.
Don't have to do this.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
There's our kid Carmine. My niece is playing a video in the background. Bella. I need you to turn it down.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Yeah.
we finally
Yeah,
put
go.
Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. Cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings. And they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I think he was gonna say Harvey. I've never seen gameplay on this game before or anything like that. but I'm assuming when you say horror, you need to say horror B.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Maybe it was some nerve agent.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy.
Alright, give me a second, guys. I have to invite someone to my party. Alright, here we go.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail.
That's
Try.
7 skill points, goddamn.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that?
Ooh, Vicky Val
You
wants
must
the
have been
cop.
back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
The children.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
There was no... How is a
The residue
computer...
scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the
on Montoya if you didn't get a sample at all?
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
I agree.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you... Oh. No one is safe. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
So the one all the way to the right. What? Okay.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Wow, what is over here?
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Is that Skyline?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
But oh my goodness. The Eagles are demolishing the Vikings. Eric.
Yeah, no, I was like...
38-7 in the fourth quarter.
And I wanted to see Vikings versus the fucking...
Patriots.
Yeah, I wanted to see that. So did my dad.
I mean, I think it would have been nice to see, but I also want to see the Eagles win their first Super Bowl. But then again, they'll probably get demolished by the Patriots, so who knows.
Well, they don't have to worry about tight ends anymore, so that's the thing.
Wanna know what I would think would be nice? So you know how, hold on, give me a second. Yeah, you know how,
You lot, come check out this office.
give me a second. Alright, yeah, you know how everyone thinks Peyton Manning, including me, you know how everyone thinks, you know how everyone thinks that,
Let him
Peyton
go.
Manning's Super Bowl win with the Broncos against Carolina Panthers was rigged? I think so too,
You kill
but
a
like,
crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
I remember watching it,
Don't
but
worry,
I don't...
I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about
where are
Falcone?
they?
We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill,
messages
ordinary
for
folks might be able to breathe.
What
Oh,
is it
it's
about
just like
this
the
place
greatest
that
fucking
attracts
thing.
criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate.
I got more accurate
I'd stay
fucking
on.
guns. This
I
is
would, but
horrible.
I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's
Why
her
is
name
this guy
again?
blue?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da.
Break his leg, break his leg, break his leg, break his leg. Oh, I wasn't fast enough.
That's fucked up.
I was trying to break his leg and Batman's got his head crushed in.
You fucking serious?
Chair smack.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Where's that blue guy? Round 2.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I'm a big fan. Eric, how far did you get into this game?
No, I haven't started it yet. 'Cause I've watched gameplay of it.
You know who the
So
villain
I
is,
do know
right?
a little bit. What?
Then you know who the villain is, right?
Not exactly, because it's been a couple months since I watched the gameplay.
Okay, do you want me to ruin the game for you, or do you want me to let you...
I want to play it. Just don't ruin it.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you anything then. Just say it gets intense.
Like, you played Payday 2 before, like, the original?
Yeah.
This one's a lot different. It's fucking insane. Like, there's a whole bunch of, like,
My cousin's trying
like
to
same,
talk.
same controls and shit. Except just different, like, setup made for, like, your guy.
In here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Frank.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
Eric, do you know my
I've
cousin?
had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you.
Chris
His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah, he goes
Never
under
heard of him.
Yeah.
He goes by Penguin.
Yeah.
Penguin.
So, you know when I replied to my sister's Instagram post?
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
He got offended about it and
You
said,
should've
just
killed
shut
me
the
on that
fuck up.
rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
He's a big guy, dude.
The Penguin.
I know he's a big guy.
Like, goddamn, he fucking. I stood up
Penguin
next to
can't
him.
take
He's
on
like,
both of us, and I'm not going
he
anywhere.
fucking scares me, bro.
Clearly, you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation.
He's not a
I'm
scary
surprised you never
person,
heard
Eric.
of him.
Trust me.
He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing.
Trust
it
me,
really
though,
is adorable.
Eric. He's not.
But what would
he's not that
Harvey
tough.
think? The two of us working together. After all,
He's
I'm
one of
not
those
one of the
guys
old
who
working
he's big and he thinks he's all of that,
Harvey knows that.
but he's really not.
You're starting to bore me. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Snap. I'll get wrecked. You gotta wink at her. You can't just stare at her. You gotta wink. On a full team. Now wink. Just
Not
turn
done
hard.
yet.
I guess not. Okay. Why are these guys like hipsters? Come on. Give me a second.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, my bad. There we go. I had to wake up my niece and send her to bed.
Not done yet.
Alright, now my mom walked in, okay.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
What? How did I get stabbed? I pressed the right buttons. Oh, I pressed square in R2, not X in R2.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Where's Frank? I don't see Frank.
Come on, this way.
This way. Oh, Philadelphia intercepted the ball.
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
I'll get cock-blocked.
I'll take the rooftops.
You blocked someone's
take the
cock?
alley.
No, there's
a guy threw his cock at you and you smacked it out of the way?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, fuck.
Yes or no? Will you help
No,
me stop Penguin?
And there's an option to either kiss Selena Kyle or to leave.
Pretty good reason to say
I
yes.
press circle to kiss her, and Bruce Wayne leans in, and she like puts her finger on us, and she's like, no, just leave.
Oh, that's fucked up. They're the true lovers of the DC universe, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
No, there's a version in the comics where Batman and Selena Kyle like actually get together, and like Selena Kyle and Batman have to split up because
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce Wayne, not Bruce, Batman nearly gets
All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor
nearly gets Catwoman killed, so he decides to push her away.
Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree.
Yo, in the game, Batman has like a Lambo,
if I may offer a word
but
of
it turns into the Batmobile.
People look up to Batman after how you
Like it's red.
Terrorizing the
Well, actually, I think
could damage
whatever color you put your bat tech, I think that's the color it is.
Batman's
Maybe.
methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ooh, do I want to visit Mayor Hill as Batman or?
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
No, Eric, I'm pretty sure it's whatever color you picked in the beginning is whatever color the Lambo looking car is. I'm not for sure.
Is it red?
Yeah, it's red for me.
Well, I'm gonna pick purple when I start it up. So I'm gonna see.
Yeah, so I don't know about it, but that's just my guess. But it turns from whatever color it is. I'm pretty sure it's red all around, but I'm not certain. But it like changes the tint from whatever color to black. It changes up the tires. It grows a giant spoiler on the back. Yeah, definitely. No, it gains it gains all this high tech equipment on the outside, and then like boost engines and stuff like that.
Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred.
In this mission, I have to look around for bald guys to.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
That got them all.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dents up in the polls.
I don't
need to
know
crucify
if
him
there is
and
anyone.
kiss re-election
I
and
got
your
them all.
job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah.
Deborah? Yeah, Deborah cut the lights out, that's right.
Is that you?
It's just you and me. Oh, man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Get wrecked.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always fight.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
One time leveled up. How many times more? 2 times leveled up.
Whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight.
Third time?
I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally.
4.
About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
5. I leveled up 5 times from this mission.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father.
Like 5 and
It must be difficult to process.
2.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed.
Payday.
I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Right, middle, or left?
Right.
Hill seems to think he's
picked
safe,
right
but
last time,
Penguin's still out there.
I already picked it. Doesn't matter. Oh, gun. Something with a gun. Prototype barrel. Oh, for the fucking pistol I'm using too.
You're welcome.
Thank you, bro. Ohio teen caught having sex with a wiener dog again. The fuck? Bonnie, are you a fat girl? Oh, I forgot. Bonnie's a fucking fat girl who has a fucking. She's a dyke. I forgot about that.
I wonder what
James,
else is on here.
Sangus, Dallas, Wolf, Chains, Houston. Oh,
As
per
per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security.
They changed his fucking name?
Thanks, Alfred.
Wasn't it Hoxton?
But
I thought so.
Gordon
No, it's Houston.
heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
Houston.
He was
fucking dumb.
far from
You can
happy.
play as John Wick.
Thanks for the heads
Oh,
up.
there's Hoxton. You got Hoxton, Houston.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's
Clover,
being held.
Dragan, Jacket. I play as Jacket.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Hey,
Just
dude,
to
you can
be
play as
safe.
Mexican.
Just to be safe.
And Cokehead. And a
Hills,
person that we're not
details
allowed
about
to
your
know about
father.
because he is classified.
Must have been quite upsetting.
I'm gonna put
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the
Compact
same way.
hatchet. Holy shit.
But I suppose no good can come from wallowing.
Yeah, all these
The
motherfuckers.
city needs you
Overkill
now
boxing
more than
gloves
ever.
to do fucking 110 knockdown damage.
I'll
Well, it's almost
You can use
not-
it. You can use like an old World War I grenade for a melee weapon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Gotham District Attorney.
it's fucking dope. How much money do these fucking guns cost?
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
With the right
What they want us to
DLC,
see.
you can get
Warn Gordon that he may
lever
have
action
visitors.
level action shotgun.
I have to get down there. Now.
Well, it basically gives you DLC, but not like the full DLC.
So how much is Payday 2?
$20.
Do you have it in digital or disc?
I have a digital. Oh wait, shit! I'm dumb.
Just fucking give me that shit.
I'm retarded.
Harvey
I
needs to get
forgot
out there.
about that. You just gotta sign in as me.
Yeah, I'll send you my stuff later.
Hey, Bruce. And I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually.
I'm gonna use him as a
Something's
silent
come
type
up.
and put him as EC
Something that's...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security
Got the
here.
suppressed pistol.
They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
Oh, that's good.
For my own protection, they said.
I gotta put something on.
Overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey.
This
it's a
thing,
real...
that thing's just fucking
I need to
retarded.
get this off my chest.
Like I have this
Bruce,
thing with this.
I
Like,
didn't
you know
wanna do
how
this over
you know
the
like
phone,
how small a
but-
muzzle brake is.
My advisors are
It's
telling me
this
that I need
this
to...
muzzle I have on this gun is like a muzzle
that I
brake
need to
times like
distance
5.
myself from you. Until all this
It
mess
looks
with
like
your
one,
family
but it's
blows
like
over.
5.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it
I
that
don't want
way.
to fucking compensate.
What
I
with
want
the
a
allegations in
suppressor.
the press and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
Medium suppressor.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
I have
Without
0
your
in
money-
stock. That's fucked.
I am dead in the water.
Should I get the
I know
AUG?
this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public.
AK,
But
there
you
we go.
and me, we'll
You
know
made the
the
decision.
truth
I got the AK now.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well,
AK
until I
Slavic.
am...
Oh,
it is
did I
still
get
my
that?
primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you, but
I need to know.
Oh, that's just fucking
Can
dumb. It's
I
just a
count
stub
on your
nose
money,
fucking AK.
Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me.
Fire
To
breath
Gotham.
nozzle?
I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
What the fuck?
She needs to put on my face.
I don't
I
even
hope you
have
can
it,
still
but
watch the
damn.
debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
Single file,
You are always my friend.
Well, I can already have it.
Harvey!
Light rate, rushing. Okay. There's more stuff over there. Okay, that's dope. Gadget, laser module, no. Solid.
Yeah, all quiet so far. I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Number 2.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
You do something about
This
a
better
magazine.
not come
I don't
back
like
to bite me.
I don't like
Alpha
the look
Patrol,
of that
come in.
magazine. That's a better looking magazine.
That, incident
Ha,
on the bar.
damn.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
I had to
Not that I
pull
needed your help or anything,
Shit,
but
weapon.
you had my back.
A special.
I thought I'd repay the
Uber-
favor.
Uber 9000
You
saw.
scratch my back,
Let's equip
I
that
cut
bitch.
some people up.
Modify
Doing
that
the right
bitch.
thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
Does
None of
Selena
my men on
Kyle
the
have
ground are
nipples
responding.
on
Enough
her
waiting.
suit in this
We're
game?
going in.
Alpha.
What?
You read.
Alright, okay.
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I don't know if you're the one who does it, but like usually I have like 1 or 2 people
Well, you're
watch
the
back
better
my
shot than my
streams.
SWAT team at getting
Look
that
at
plane.
my stream and just if you need to, if you're not gonna watch the whole thing, just skip to the part where on the rooftop. It looks like Selena Kyle's nipples are
Sounds
showing
like a
through
vote for
her
dead,
suit.
Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these 2 candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger.
Where was the rooftop scene?
Harvey Dent. And it's also
It's the most recent one. Not you're gonna have to back up. Okay, if you're watching my stream.
Yeah, I see the bar right now.
Okay, well if you go to where I am right now on the stream, but back up a bit.
A masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
What's the bar? Fight scene. Watch that guy in the head. Damn, he didn't even fucking fight. Oh,
On the
even
rooftop
have
with
to.
Jim Gordon, I mean.
Oh, Jim Gordon.
And then you have to wait till she like turns to face Batman. It's a slight notice, but if you really pay attention to it, you can see it. I looked up from my phone and I saw it.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator!
Oh.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Don't think about the odds or you'll make mistakes. You have to stay focused.
Speak for yourself, Batman.
Batman.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet.
Oh, it's
back
the blue
there.
guy.
These
Yo,
guys are
I
armed
hope
to the teeth.
I hope Batman like
We
completely.
need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yeah.
I hope Batman gets a chance to
Thank you for
completely
volunteering.
destroy this blue guy.
No.
He
Go
punched me
on,
off of a
then.
roof
Introduce
like
the
20 minutes ago.
candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take him out quietly.
I hate Garrett's voice so much. It's so hard, I don't understand it.
Just let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads goes first. Questions. Asking questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health facility.
I think you lied to me, brother. I don't see a fucking rooftop scene.
It's literally not that far away from where I am now.
Let's see.
Oh, I just hit a guy with the camera, that's dope. And now I'm gonna hit him with the light. Ooh! Get wrecked, oh my goodness. I hit him with the light.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city.
Who is that guy?
For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
I don't know what this guy's name is.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Oh, rip. Harvey Dent's gonna spill his guts on the whole situation.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool. Waiting for handout because they can't be bothered to get a damn job. I am my way to find out every lonely person. Do you have anything to say? You really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws would make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your
How do you not hear me up there? Like... Oh yes, get the blue guy.
Roll the tape!
No.
Which is the only good enough for my family?
Yeah, there wasn't that much in there.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9,
Hello.
Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane.
I took
and committed to
I took one of
Arkham
these.
indefinitely as a
Sold up
roaring
in milk.
mistake.
What the shit?
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered
What?
you.
Oh, it's Oreo mini. I read it.
We're friends. We're staying together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
This is behind the fucking TV. What the
Give
shit?
her a dose she won't come back from.
I'm just not gonna look for it anymore. I'm just gonna go here. 75? Fuck, how much is this? 16? What the shit?
Oh my goodness, we gotta get this blue guy. This blue guy needs to die.
What has the concealment perk on me? Because I don't... What do I use it for? What if you can modify a melee weapon?
What'd you say?
What if you just modify a melee weapon in this game?
Know how to make an entrance.
Like what, you just like, you take like a hatchet, you like put like electrical wire on it, boom! Chop the shit out of someone.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh, round 2, blue guy. Let's go. Oh, man.
Please, I need a man.
You could never.
Sight! 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 Oh, right in the stomach. Now right in the face. Beat the crap out of him.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent.
You're dead.
Suck on that. Yo, this guy's gonna get sick. He's gonna take this shit from his stand. Oh, he's gonna electrocute. Oh, I think he's
Where's
dead
your
now.
mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Hey!
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
message me? Snapchat. Oh, yeah.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Children. I ease Falcone's pain, along with 70.4% of people. You and 78.5% of players try to kiss Selena. Did you visit Mayor Hill or as Bruce your Batman? Oh, only 42% of me. Okay, I'm on the other side of this. Did you withdraw from your funding for Harvey's campaign? No, I did not. 91.2% of people didn't. Did you say, you and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harley. Alright, that's the end of this stream, considering we just ended the episode, so. Goodbye.